is an example video for your weekend homework. Remember to speak clearly and loudly and look at the camera. Don't forget to use the life cycle that you drew, as well as a picture of your animal that you drew or printed out if you can. Okay, let's begin. Hello, my name is Miranda, and the animal I will be talking about today is a polar bear. Polar bears are mammals. Here's a picture. The characteristics of a polar bear that make it a mammal is that it has 4 legs, it has ears that stick out and a face, it's covered in fur, it has live young and feeds them milk. It also has lungs and is warm-blooded. Characteristics of a polar bear that make it a polar bear is that it is white, it has a long nose and mouth, it is very large, it also has sharp claws and sharp teeth. Also, it only has a short tail. Next, I'm going to talk about the life cycle of a polar bear. Polar bears if we start with the adult, it reproduces and has a newborn polar bear. That newborn turns into a cub, which is a juvenile. The juvenile polar bear learns how to find food, learns how to swim and climb, and its purpose is to grow and eat lots of food. The adult polar bear, its purpose is to reproduce and make more. Adult polar bears can have 1 to 4 babies that turn into juvenile cubs and can become adults again. This is the life cycle of a polar bear. Next, I will talk about habitat and food. Polar bears live where it's really cold, like in Alaska or around Russia, Norway, and Greenland. So they live up north where it's cold. Polar bears eat seals. Seals live in this habitat also. They can also feed on dead whales that wash up onto the ice or walruses. They also eat fish. Because they mostly eat seals and sometimes fish, they are carnivores. They only eat animals that they can find in their cold habitats. An interesting fact about polar bears is that they do not hibernate like black bears and brown bears. The mother polar bear will make something called a den whenever it's ready to have babies, that the babies can live in until they are big enough, until they are juveniles and can go out. But it does not hibernate for the winter. Okay, that is everything about polar bears, its characteristics, its life cycle, its habitat, and its diet. Thank you for watching my video about